What's up, people? Of course, it's back. I'm sticking to what I said I was going to stick to. Today is video number 10. Wait, can I get all my fingers in there? There we go. Today is day number 10, August the 10th, 2011. And it's only Wednesday, and my week is the best week ever. Started out the week, I originally got a phone call on Friday from a woman who incidentally used to be a recruiter for my old employer, Sprint, about a position that she had available. It would be in retention. So, she gave me the rundown, of the position, what it entailed, what it paid, and where it was located. Now, right now, I currently work off of Trinity and 360. Zoning wise, it is Fort Worth. However, a street over, it's Irving. So, it's basically Irving. This new job is about 15 minutes away from from the job I'm working at right now. So basically, it's about an hour's drive every day. It's making $4 more than I'm making right now, plus commission on top of that. It started on the 22nd. Starts on the 22nd, which is in basically a week and a half. So, I was really, really intrigued. I need money. I want to go back to the days when I was working for Sprint and, I could fuck off a whole paycheck if I wanted to. And I don't mean like just fuck it off, meaning like if I want to go buy the kids some clothes, if I want to take them out to eat, if we want to go do this, that, and the other, it's not a problem, because I can pay my bills and I still have a couple, $200-$300 left in my pocket. This job is going to allow for that. Basically, when I go to get paid every 2 weeks, I would be getting the equivalent of 3 weeks pay in a 2-week pay period. And I fucking love that personally. So, we discussed the job and all the different things. And so we set up an interview for today. I went to the interview this morning at 9 o'clock, and it went really, really, really well. We had to do an assessment. The assessment is normally 10 practice scenarios. I only got through 6, but I passed. And she let me know everyone that passes at least does 6. And I did 6 full ones, and I was working on the 7th. So I passed my assessment. We sat down, we chit-chatted, and we spent a good chunk of the interview just kind of talking about how different and off the fucking wall Sprint is right now compared to what it was. Just all that craziness. So anywho, the interview ended with me filling out my form so they could do my background check and her giving me my form for my drug screen. I have a new job, bitches. And I start on the 22nd. I'm so fucking excited. And I was lucky enough, one of the girls I work with on my team, I got her to go ahead and apply. She applied Monday afternoon. They called her on Tuesday morning. She interviewed after me because my interview was at 9. On my way out the door, she was coming in. We both ended up going back to work after it was over. She got hers too. So I'm just fucking ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I am getting to the point to where everything is good. I've noticed, honestly, since I moved into this apartment on the 31st of May, well, technically a little bit before, the Saturday before, but who's counting? I have noticed that the more that I keep shady, shisty, conniving people off my team, my comeuppance comes, my blessings come. I'm not the most spiritual person. I'll be honest, I don't even go to church every Sunday. I can't tell you the last time I've been to church. However, that doesn't mean that I don't have, a personal relationship with that man up there. So I'm just, to say I feel blessed does not even encompass the full gravity of what I feel right now. Um, it's just, it's crazy because it's, you've already had one. It's time for bed. It's way past bedtime. No, it's the summer. Sorry. But I still acknowledge the fact that everything happens for a reason. And it's not, crapshoot. It's not a dice game. It's not roulette. Everything is predetermined. And before I had my last baby, my little midget, my terrorist, I worked for Sprint. I made really good money. Really good money. And I quit the job because I was having a lot of problems with my pregnancy. Was tired, sick all the time, and I got. Oh, baby, you can quit your job. I'll take care of you. Da 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 da. Take care of you and my kids. But as they say, the best wit is bought wit, so it's cool. So since she was born in '08, I went back to school for a minute. Got a little chinchy job at a drugstore, and I was just kind of moving along with the motions. Then I found a job at a ghetto ass call center on my side of town, and it sucked, but it got me back into that call center mentality. Then I got another job doing collections for a credit company. And that job parlayed into the job that I'm at now. Because the credit card company not credit card, but the credit company, basically it was tractors and shit like that. Where they were located around the corner and down the way was another big call center. Now, I've been hearing about Novo One for years, meaning that it's ghetto, it is, as they say, ratchet, all that shit. And it was. However, with me working for Kubota, which was the credit company, I was a temp, and it was a long-term temp position. They had in my opinion, they had no plans anytime soon to try and hire somebody permanently. So basically, yeah, I was making $11 an hour. However, I was only getting a 40-hour work week, maybe once a month, which meant that for the other 3 weeks, it was only 35 hours a week. Sorry, sweet tooth, I love it. I was only getting 35 hours a week. I wasn't gaining any PTO. I didn't have any benefits. I didn't have any vacation time. I didn't have any benefits. Did I mention I didn't have any benefits? So whereas the job with Novo One, I took a $2 pay cut, but it was a full-time position. Found out later after the fact that I couldn't access my benefits until I'd been there for 6 months, but it was still a permanent full-time position. I didn't have to worry about coming into work on a Monday, doing what we need to do, going home, and then on Tuesday coming back and finding out the temp agency or Kubota themselves have gotten rid of like 3 or 4 people. So, I'm of the mindset it's easy to find a job when you have one. So I've been looking, posting my resume everywhere, applying for any and everything. And up until, when this woman called me last Friday, I thought it was all for nothing. I kind of had it in my mind, okay, well, this is where I'm just going to be for a minute. So I started to kind of get comfortable. And then I get the phone call Friday, and I missed it. I returned her call. I missed her. She called me back again at the end of the day on Friday, and I missed her. So then on Monday, called her again, missed her. She called me back, missed me. And then I called her back and I was like, you know what? I'm not supposed to have my phone on the floor, but you obviously still want to talk to me, because honestly, playing phone tag back and forth, you know, if it's not somebody you really want to look at, fuck it. Fuck them. There's another one. I mean, resumes are like pores, like skin pores. They're everywhere, you know. But she called me back and we set up an interview. And don't get me wrong, nobody enjoys being in their car an hour plus each day on their way to work. I mean, it just doesn't, it's bullshit. However, I'm willing to make that sacrifice for my kids, you know, because I want. So it's fun and it's great, and I'm a overjoyed camper. Yeah. So that's it. I will be starting a new job Monday after next. And this is what I don't understand, especially from people that are unemployed, have been unemployed for some time, and I don't see them having a job in the foreseeable future. This question always comes up. Well, you gonna take off any time between the job you have now and that job? I'm taking the other job because I need more money. So me taking off time is doing nothing but putting me further in the hole. Now, you know, depending on what my sales are like next week, I might not work that Friday. If I haven't put up the numbers that I want to have put up for myself, I'll work Friday. We normally TO, which is time leave, early on Fridays. You know, so I don't plan on being in there no later than 1:30, 2 o'clock anyway. So it's yeah, it's great. Sorry. So I'm very happy. A lot of people on my Facebook were really, it kind of warmed my heart, you know, because like the day before I was like, y'all, I got it. Well, no, actually on Monday I was like, y'all, I got an interview Wednesday. Please pray for me. You know, because I'm thinking that mainly, you know, my family's looking at that and they're all going to think about me. I got so many damn comments on that thread. I got so many freaking private messages. You know, it was ridiculous. And it just kind of hit me in the soft spot. I'm gonna get ghetto for a minute. My baby's daddy's brother's girlfriend, who essentially in a roundabout way is my son's auntie, but you know, I had to get ghetto for a minute. She came over, she helped me flat iron my hair, because as y'all see a lot, I rock the curls because there's conditioner in here. It stays conditioned and I really don't have to fuck with it a whole lot because my hair is really, really crazy. If y'all look at yesterday's video was after a wash, a deep heat condition, an olive oil mask, and then I put some essential oils in, and then we blew it dry, and then we flat ironed it, and it still wasn't laying. That's just the kind of hair I got. You know, we were sitting down when she was in my hair, and I was like, I want this job. She's like, you're gonna get it. And I cried on my way from the interview back to my job, because I need this so bad. I want it so bad. And I feel like I got it because all the bullshit went away. So, that is it. That is I'm a happy camper. It's 11:37. I need to get my punk ass in the bed because I have to get up in the morning. And even though me and this job are going to break up next Friday, I'm still going to hit this bitch as hard as possible. Honestly, the only thing I'm really going to focus on, because the only thing that we're paid for the next week current is the any renewals I do, because they're only worth $8 a piece. Like all the acquisitions, which are brand new accounts coming in, and win backs, which are people that are with other carriers that we brought back. That's all paid out end of the month. I know I'm not going to get that. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about what I can get. So, yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. I love you all. Thank you to everybody who thought of me and prayed for me. I appreciate it. We'll all get drunk together.